Welcome back, this is Mike A10, and you're watching our Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII. So, we just received the ability to use Materia, so let's go into that menu. Now, from the beginning of the game, Cloud has lightning and ice, and as you can see, AP, we have earned 65 AP from the battles we have fought. And it shows you how much AP to the next level being lighting up the second star. So, seems to be both the same numbers for both of these. And as you can see, there's a Ice and Ice 2 and Ice 3, and a Bolt 2 and Bolt 3, so obviously Bolt 2 is stronger than regular Bolt, and Bolt 3 is stronger than Bolt 2, and you are rewarded with those later on as your Materia strengthens here. So, oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's keep him with the lightning. Let's see, Barrett, he's got some slots in his assault gun, so we could give him Restore. I think what I'm going to do is give Tifa Restore, because I like to make her the healer in most cases when she's in the party. There we go. Okay, so it's good practice to just try to put all the material you have as much as you can on all your characters. Always have your materia equipped to somebody so that you're always leveling it up, because you don't want to miss out on leveling up your materia. It helps to get them mastered later on in the game. And when we get to that point, you'll see some of the reasons why. Let's also do some equipping. So he's got a bronze bangle. We bought some iron bangles. Let me give him one. And maybe we'll give her the other iron bangle. We have no accessories yet, and no other weapons. And without further ado, let's leave the bar, which is conveniently called 7th Heaven. Perhaps they were saying 7th Heaven due to the fact that this is Final Fantasy VII. So, the weapon guy wants to talk to us. And he just called me a name, but hey, I gave you 10 gil yesterday. So perhaps we'll buy... And by the way, the money that Barrett gave you it was added to your guild, so you actually did earn some money for that. So let's buy an iron bangle for him. And let's equip it. Now we've got... a couple bronze bangles. Let's sell a couple of them. He's only giving me 50 apiece for them, but hey, it helps. Let's walk in here, let's see what's going on. Now that we can get inside here, save. Oh, thank you for telling me that. Uh-huh. Thanks for showing me the close-up, because, like, Aha. This is obviously teaching you beginner stuff, and oh, what's this on the floor in front of this guy? It's an old materia. That's really what we came here for. And we can open up a treasure chest and receive an ether. Oh, and by the way, the reason we gave the guy 10 gil is because if you only offer him 1 gil, he won't let you rest there. So, you can also go to the item shop. Let me check my notes on something here. Okay, so now we got that all materia. The all materias are quite important. Let's see, so okay, so she's got the okay, so for now, here's what we'll do. So she's only got 1 saw in each. What I'm going to do with the materia is I'm going to take ice off of cloud. Actually, and I'm going to put all here. So I'll explain that in a second. We are going to give Barrett ice. So now, see how these two are linked here with this line in between these two slots? That means that you can have an added effect to the materia that you have on here. So in this case, lightning has an all effect paired to it, thanks to these two slots being linked like that. What this means is that when you cast lightning, it's not just going to cast it on one enemy, it's going to cast it on all enemies if there's one and one there. So that becomes very effective. Now, you want to level up as many of these all materials as you can get, because there's a limited amount. You can't buy them from materia stores, so you want to find all of them that you can get, and it's beneficial to master them. And I'll just say that for now. I'll talk about mastering them later on in this LP. So, without further ado, I'm sure you're wanting me to get on with things. Let me just exit and see if we can buy some materia from the materia store owner. This guy's having a slow day, but I'm here to do some purchasing. A customer? That doesn't happen every day. Kind of feel bad for this guy. Kind of just makes me want to spend all my money with him. Antidote is good to have. Let's get a few of those. Phoenix Downs are good to have. Well, we can't really blow all our money. We'll buy 1 more of those. Potions we have. Now, the materia has fire, ice, lightning, and restore. The basic elements, and they restore. The only one of these I don't have yet is fire, so I'm going to make sure that I have at least 1 of each somewhere. I'm going to purchase fire. And let's see. Who am I going to give fire to? Maybe we'll give her fire? Sure. Everybody's got an offensive magic spell now. we shall not accidentally walk back in there. Okay, here's the group ready to go. I'm gonna go in here, because nobody ever really goes in here. Let's talk to this guy. Anything going on in the toilet? I just feared I'd enter there. There's nothing really else to see, so... Let's move on back out. Let's make sure we save. Alright. Let's go back to this train station. And so we're going to be going to Sector 5. Back onto the train. The plan is to blow up another reactor to stop Shinra from sucking this Mako energy out of the planet, because the planet is apparently dying. Huh. That's right. Hoodlums again. This poor guy. I'll pay the fool, you say something? Oh, Clubber Lang, we'll beat you anytime. Any day. Whoa. Oh, he hit the guy. Yipes. Uh-oh. Oh man, he's cursing this guy. I think this guy works for Shinra. I made the guy cry. Look, that guy's upset. You busted my rhythm! Alright, we're leaving. Mr. Serious about his work. Uh-huh. We'll use our fake IDs. Okay, 3 more minutes to the checkpoint. Apparently they can't use their IDs anymore. So they're gonna jump off the train. This is going to be a daring feat, guys. I'm impressed, he says. More like depressed. Maybe we should talk to Tifa. Let's stand with a pose. Looks like you've seen this already. Come a little closer. He's like, alright, maybe. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, they know they're there. Oh yeah, they're in trouble. Oh, they know that they're on car 1. Let's move. So I have a little time limit to get through these cars, because they're putting the cars on lockdown if we don't move fast enough. start another check. Materia. You know, be careful in this location, because that's right. Uh-oh. That guy stole something from me, so I stole it back. That's what I was doing there. And we're gonna jump off here. Thought we were gonna be caught. So you could talk to the people on those cars, and they would have given you items. But you would have had to be quick. Otherwise you wouldn't have gotten through all the cars in time. And it would only be like a Phoenix down or a high potion. Okay, so now we're in the underground railway. And we just have to go down the tunnel. And I looked like Barrett a moment ago, and now I suddenly look like Cloud, so I'm a shapeshifter. Right, so because we got caught technically in the third car, we have to walk a little longer through these tunnels than if we had gotten caught or made it to the last car. Not a big deal. So they think they're slowing me down with this silk that they're shooting at us. And you can see that Tifa is our hand-to-hand combat fighter. Some of you will classify her by the term monk. Others may classify her by the term black belt. Both are valid class descriptions. If you played the original Final Fantasy VII, you'll probably be calling her... I'm sorry, the original Final Fantasy I, you'll be calling her black belt. And so we have to head up this way. Eventually we'll get to where we're going. Yeah, I really just didn't want to let that guy on the train get away with stealing my stuff, so that's why I went after him. I could have harassed other people for those regular items, but like I said, nothing too important there. I just didn't want to let that guy get away with it. Those light beams are stopping us. But wait, what's this over here? Let's go down. That's cool. Let's climb down through here too. There we are, they were up here right there. And we're still getting caught in these random battles. Okay. Now at this point in the game, I'm going to utilize my limit breaks as much as you can. The reason why, now unless you really want to save it for like a special boss that you know you're going to fight, or a special enemy, is because the more you use them, the more you get to the point of learning other limit breaks. So for example, Cloud's got his limit break Braver, and when you use that, I believe it's 10 times, then your second limit break becomes available. The same goes for Barret. So that's basically the plan you want to use there. There's different limit levels, which I can get into more detail then, but basically to advance the level, you got 2 limit breaks per level, except for level 4, which would be the highest single limit break for everybody. Your first limit break in each group, when you use it a certain amount of times, then your second limit break will become available. And then from there, for most characters, you have to kill a certain amount of enemies to be able to unlock the next level of your limit breaks. So certain enemies, or certain characters, you're going to want to kill a lot of enemies with in order to unlock them. So I'm going to do that with all our characters, so we can unlock all the limit breaks. Some of the characters have special ways to get them, where you don't have to kill X amount of enemies or use your limit breaks as much. But let that be said for now. So. At this point, I'm not going to be conserving any limit breaks. I'm going to use them on regular enemies anyway. Okay, so now we enter this area. I like to consult my notes here to see where I am going. I think we have 2 choices of where to go here. I can either go up that way, or I can go to the left. Bear with me a second while I check my notes. In fact, why don't we end the mission or video here, and when we'll come back I'll have figured out which way I would like to go, and then we will return. So, thanks for watching. This is Mike A10, and we'll see you next time.